Alright, I just finished the season finale of Game of Thrones season 9? 7? 7. I think. I don't know anymore. I forget. I think it's season 9. I just finished the season, and I'm going to say, 1, awesome. This is probably something awesome. You conclude a lot of things that happened this season, and it's all amazing. Starts out 1. We finally get rid of that darn pesky priest, or whatever the fuck his name is. The Sparrow, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Basically, instead of, when it's the day of Xerxes' trial, Xerxes goes, also again, spoilers, Xerxes, instead of running away, or, instead of, the options of running away or facing the trial, she chooses plan C. Blow everyone the fudge up. Where apparently the High Sparrow brought all his men into this church, along with all the people along with the queen and everyone. And she basically put into motion to where the one scientist guy basically sets up all of the quote-unquote dragon's fire, the green stuff that they used during that one battle in the ocean, and blew up the entire church with all the sparrow and everything in it, and it was glorious. Xerxes also protected her son, but then her son, on hearing the news, killed himself, so crap. But then again, later on down the line, we find out that then Xerxes then made queen. And also that she has that nun that was torturing her or whatnot, and basically is going to have her be tortured for years. Especially by her giant Boba Fett zombie Frankenstein dude, who is awesome. Then we have Jamie in that one guy, the guy who started the Red Wedding and killed Rob and all of them. Brooklyn. It killed all of them. Jamie is a little peeved. One, him and his friend were talking, and his friend's just like, "You don't have to do anything, and all the girls just come to you." And he's like, "Oh, well, those girls want like you." And he's like, "No, they're looking at you still." He's like, "Ladies, do you want to meet my friend here?" And they're like, the girls go around him. He's like, "No, I don't want." He's like, "No." He was angry. And Jamie's like, "Of course." And then whatever that dude's name is, the old guy who doesn't fight, who started the Red Wedding or whatever, Jamie basically went up to him and said, "You have never fought before," and all this crap. Basically because the guy said how the Blackfish died and that he was a legendary swordsman. And Jamie said, "If we're going to have to come down here every time to get back your land, why on earth do we need you?" Jamie leaves. They all leave. Then later on, what was it? Then also there's a whole thing about about the Red Woman, that the guy who made the guy who was basically who's his basically right hand out of the wildling, but the other guy who was part of the other king's court. He shows the Red Woman that the charred doll or the wood carving, and she confesses that she burned the girl and all that stuff. And John basically says, "If you ever come back to the north, we're gonna hang you as a murderer. Go." Which I'm kind of thinking, well, no, she can bring you back to life if anything bad happens. Leave her there. Then again, I doubt that's probably gonna happen again right now. Then also, we come back to that one dude, that one sleazy dude who started the Red Wedding. He's in his chamber, like his chamber or whatever, and his maid brings him some meat pie, and the guy's like, "Where's my sons?" And when he says that the girl that's bringing the meat pie is not one of his, and then it says, "Where are my sons?" And the girl goes, "They're right here, my lord." And he's like, "Where?" "Right here." And she shows him the meat pie that's made of his sons, and then she carved them up. He's like, before he's about to throw up, and then the girl grabs under here and pulls off the face and show Arya Stark, and I'm just like, fudge, yes! On multiple reasons. One, she's in Westeros. Two, she's avenging her family. Three, she still has the power of the faces. She still has access to these faces. I don't know if maybe she's gonna start making her own faces, or if she took those from the area or what, the face museum. I don't know if she took them all, but she has the power to do this now. And she's just straight up saying, I am Arya Stark, and she's going to go do all of this. And she still keeps all of her abilities, including the ability to hide with the mask, which I'm happy that's still coming. And I hope she makes her own mask, or if she is somehow still able to go back to that citadel and grab a mask. But then again, I think that would take too long. But then again, what do I know? Maybe the assassin actually has... Maybe the assassin taught her how to teleport. Yeah, that's awesome. Jon Snow is then, after that one little girl that gave her men to Jon, after her giving a rousing speech to everyone of like the heads of the North, they now say Jon Snow, you are now, they call him the new king of the North, and he's now the White Wolf, which is awesome. And also, Brom and his mate are gonna go across the wall. Apparently they can't. Apparently their uncle can't because he's half dead, and apparently there's magic on the wall to keep the dead from walking across. But Brom also touches the tree and gets a vision of the past, and I don't believe I edited it into the other one, so I'm sorry for that. But in one of the episodes, you see a vision of the past back to Ned Stark when he was young, and when he was going to that tower where his sister died. And game theory, or technically film theory, came up with a theory. Well, the theory's been around for a while, and I kind of guessed it too. Yeah, well, I guessed it after reading that. Like, okay, yeah, this makes total sense. That Jon Snow is in fact Ned Stark's sister's son. And since she was kept there and was the lover of the Targaryen, then means that he is both half direwolf. He has the blood of a Stark and the blood of a whatever Daenerys Targaryen. So now he has blood of the dragon and blood of the wolf. And I'm so cannot wait till we see that cup be revealed to everyone, that he is not only a Stark, official Stark, but he's also official Targaryen. He is technically has the king's blood in him. Though it would be kind of messed up in the end, which it might be, but I doubt it. I don't know. Then in the end, Jon Snow and Daenerys both die, and then the king, the son of the King of King's Landing, the one that was a blacksmith, that he takes the Iron Throne. If that is the case, fudge, because I want Jon to do it. But then again, Jon might just say, "Screw it, I don't want this." But Jon Snow is both half dragon and half direwolf. Awesome. At least the families. Unless the Starks actually do have direwolf blood in them, that'd be amazing. But yeah, epic. Then there was stuff with Daenerys where she tells her lover, the guy with like the swords with ladies on them, says that you can't come with me because I can't have you there because of reasons. Because of reasons, basically. Because it talks about like she had to use marriage as a way to make alliances and all this jazz, and that she can't have a lover and stuff like that. And he takes it all right. He's like, I'll still be here, whatnot, but he is kind of angry. You can see it. And then there's also kind of a romance with Daenerys and Tyrion. Anyone catch that? Which was also still kind of cool because, well, I mean, like Daenerys tells Tyrion that, but Tyrion goes, or Daenerys goes, I did this and I felt nothing for him after that. I just wanted it to be over. And Tyrion and then that was that bit, but Tyrion said, well, there'll be a lot of other people loving you who will fall in love with you and stuff like that. And then Daenerys gives Tyrion a pin of like the king's hand pin, but it's like made of bronze, I believe it is, or metal, and you can see it's more harder etched and knocked in a little bit, like how like the metal workers metaled it. And I just love how she goes, Tyrion, you are now the queen's hand. I'm like, that's awesome. That is pretty awesome seeing that. And then the ending shot for all of it is Daenerys with all of her ships along with her dragons just riding along the ocean, and then it just ends there. What else was there? Was that everything? Basically, Littlefinger also said that he wants to be part of the Iron Throne, and he wants Sansa, and says basically that Sansa should be the one leading the North because she has blood Stark. She's like, and he goes, "What? Does a motherless Jon Snow have to lead? You want him to lead this place?" And then with all the kings, with them all calling him the White Wolf King of the North now. Now the question is Littlefinger going to try to kill Jon to try to get Sansa to be queen? That way he could take over. And also, Xerxes is now queen of the King's Landing. Queen of King's Landing now. And, like, the ruler now. And Jaime's back now. He's surprised. And, yeah. Pretty good. It's setting up a lot of stuff for it to come next. Arya's back, which is awesome, and she has the power of the masks. Jon Snow, we now know, is not only Stark blood, but also most likely dragon blood. Well, they haven't said it yet, but we know who kept her there, basically, or why we kind of know the sister was there for a reason, and who was like the owner of the castle. So, yeah. And also, it is cool when you hear her say, "Protect him." And Braum knows this now, so Braum will be the one who tells Jon. But yeah, I can't wait. I want to see what's gonna happen next. I still gotta look up about like the ice dragon in the wall or whatever that I was told about. They saying that there might be an ice dragon in the wall. I don't know. Either way, pretty good episode. Definitely want to definitely want to see what next season's gonna bring. Season 6? Okay, yeah, it's season 6. So next is season 7, I believe. And if I remember correctly, season 7. Sorry, I'm trying to think. They say they're only supposed to be, I think, 12 seasons or 10. I can't really remember. So, who knows what happens next, but either way, this is going to be awesome. I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. Jon's called King of the North now, which kind of makes me feel a little bit uneasy, because I'm like, fudge. After both, Ned, I felt like, okay, he's going to be the main guy. Nope, he dies. But, what's his face? Robb Stark, King of the North, Robb. Him, the young wolf. Him, I kind of looked at him like, I kind of like this guy, but I feel like something bad's gonna happen to him, and he died. So now I'm just like, oh, Jon, don't you dare die on me. You better live, Jon. Either way, it will be funny if, no, I don't want him to die, but knocking on wood, if he does die, the actor has to go, "I'm officially dead now. Dead is dead." All his fans are like, "Yeah, sure he is. When are you coming next season?" Either way, pretty funny episode. Pretty fun episode. Pretty awesome episode. Just them exploding everything. And then, like, that one Meister who's kind of all Weasley throughout the entire series, he gets killed. He gets killed by children. By the children of that one guy who, like, calls them, like, his little whispers or whatever. The children kill him. They kill him, like, little sister style at the end of spoilers for Bioshock 1. And Bioshock 1, with all the stabbings and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, I didn't say who dies. But, yeah. It was like that. And then, like, this one of those guys with the chains chases another kid into, like, the area where all the barrels of Dragon's Fire are, and the kid runs up and stabs the guy, like, in the spine and, like, just paralyzes him. I'm like, holy crap, that kid has awesome aim. But yeah, it is a really good episode. It's probably one of my favorite episodes of Game of Thrones so far. Cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. Because now war is coming. The White Walkers are coming. Winter has officially come. Oh, and Sam is now at the Meister's like citadel or whatnot now, along with his wife and kid. So I just wonder what's going to happen next. But either way, really good episode. I definitely say check it out. Thank you also for watching. I'm checking my videos that I've done. Please click the link description below. Please check out all my videos. Also, this will probably come up before all the other ones. But my other Game of Thrones reviews from episode 3 up to, I forgot when. I think it's like 2 of them. Will be coming out the days I'm gone. So be on the lookout for all those. Kind of out of order, but I'm sorry about that. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. Whichever videos that I've done, please click the link description below. Please check out all my other videos. And we will see you later.